I wrote a 3-page paper in 32 minutes at 4 a.m. this morning, and I'm on my second cup of coffee, so forgive me if I'm a little bit crazy. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. I already have 10 subscribers. That was way more than I thought I would have, and you guys are awesome. I'm really excited about this giveaway that I'm doing. So I put a picture up on Instagram of this Lavender Bliss one. It's so pretty. Like, seriously, look at this, guys. This is gorgeous. So I will be doing this as a giveaway. This is the classic size one, as you can see. It's undated, so you can start it whenever you want, which is awesome. So this will be the main part of the giveaway. Don't worry though, I have a ton of other stuff that I will be including. I will be getting one of these that everyone is just like in love with. Chelsea Brown is the one who recommended this, and I got it. Love it. So awesome, especially if you're a little bit of a perfectionist like I try to be. So this is awesome. I will be including this in the giveaway. There will also be a couple other surprise things. I'm meeting with somebody, a friend of mine who's super creative individual, tomorrow to be including some of her stuff, and I will be showing you guys that super soon. I'm really excited about that. So stay tuned for more details. I'm still putting this giveaway together by bits and pieces, so let me know what you guys want to see and I'll gladly consider it. I'm really excited about this. So I did my weekly layout last week, and I've really been struggling with my monthly layout, but I figured I would try to do one of those this week and kind of see how it went. And you guys can kind of see what I'm doing for right now. It'll probably change in the next couple of months as I get used to what I want to accomplish. We'll see how this goes. Okay, let's get started. So this is my 2017 Vintage Brown Classic Size Passion Planner. So you can see I did my base in pencil just like my weekly layout. That way I have a good starting point. And then I'm going to grab some stickers that I think I'm going to use. And I already went ahead and put down these stickered flag dates for each day. And I went ahead and marked out my spring break in washi tape so I know that I don't have to go to class that day. So I have a couple days that have some bigger events that I want to stand out. So I'm going to go ahead and mark those through with marker and then go back with one of my pens and highlight that just a little bit more. Now my focus this month is social media and workouts. And the not to do list box is a little tricky for me. It's usually something along the lines of don't stress out too much, don't stay up too late, don't freak out is going to be this month's motto. And you can see I'm just going back through and highlighting all of those important dates just a little bit more so they stand out. I think one of the biggest struggles for me in doing a monthly layout versus a weekly layout is that the weekly layouts have these little time blocks, so it's easier for me to see what I have going on, how much I can fit in a day, whereas with the monthly blocks, it's more of an overview, and I haven't quite mastered how I want that to look right now. The one thing that I've done before that I really like, so I'm kind of sticking with it pretty consistently, is putting in my workouts for every single day. I'm doing the BBG program. It's going to be 12 weeks long. So it's really easy for me to go through and put down what each workout is each day. And that gives me a really good overview of how I need to plan out my meal plans and my workouts with that. And I do love these personal project boxes down at the bottom with a little checklist. I use those all the time in my weekly layouts to see what I need to get done for my school projects, for homework. It also helps me in all of my personal projects with Instagram and now with YouTube to see what I need to get done in a month. And then I can break those goals down into smaller goals for my week and put that on every single week. So it's a really good system for me to get big steps broken down into smaller and smaller steps that are more doable. When I first got my passion planner, I didn't really use the people to see or places to go box. But now that I've gotten a lot busier with my life, I really appreciate them because it gives me the opportunity to write down all of the important people in my life that I might not have seen recently. And that way I know that every time I have a free afternoon that I know I need to squeeze in time with them. And now comes the fun part where I erase all of those pencil marks and clean it up and make it look so much nicer than it did before. Now about erasing, I did want to say really quick, I don't think I mentioned it in my other video, the markers and pens that I use dry really fast, and so they almost never smear, which is awesome with all of my erasing that I do. However, if you do use gel pens, be prepared for them to smear. When I had my passion planner from last year, I'll be real honest, I almost never did mind mapping for some reason. It just seemed like a really complicated concept for me. But since I've watched a lot of passion planners little tips and tricks videos on YouTube and the videos that they do on Instagram, it's become much more of a clear concept for me. And I actually love doing it now when I have big projects or big papers that I need to do. It helps me break down everything in a really cohesive manner, and my brain actually works really well with this. So I've been loving using it in every area of my life. And now I'm just going to go through and add a couple stickers because who are we kidding? We all know how much I love stickers. So I'm using these little icon stickers that I got from Paper Pear Studios, and this is the first month that I've used them in my monthly layout, and I absolutely love it because it's really been helpful for me to distinguish between personal projects and school projects that I have just kind of at a quick glance. And I think that pretty much does it for the monthly layout. If you guys have any tips or tricks that you personally use in your monthly layout that you think would be really helpful for me, feel free to share it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. So if you stuck with me to the very end again, I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to subscribe below so you can stay tuned for more videos. I will be doing some exercise vlogs coming up here soon as I go through the BBG program. So yeah, and giveaway coming up soon on Instagram. Come say hello. I love all the Instagram comments and all the love that I'm getting over there. So you guys are awesome. See you next week.